Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new, make sure that you subscribe and click the little bell, that way you'll never miss out on another free reading here on my channel. Again, if you're new here, I do one of these every single Friday, and every single Friday is a new theme or a new discussion, a new topic. But today's reading is going to be focused all about how can you shift the energy in your favor regarding this situation in your life? So how can you just divert energy in your favor? Basically, that is the question. That's what we're going to be reading. Before we get started, I want you guys to pick a card pile. So card pile number 1, 2, 3, or 4, or you could pick one of these bracelets. These are all crystal bracelets, and these are up on my store right now if you guys are interested in purchasing. But go ahead and pick either onyx and red coral, or you could pick tiger's eye, or you could pick lapis lazuli, or you could pick labradorite. So go ahead and pick your pile, and then while you're doing that, just pick whichever one calls out to you, whichever one you're drawn to. I want to talk to you guys about a new product in my store too. This is a new Hanuman roll-on oil and also a Hanuman spray. So if you guys have been following me for the past few weeks on my channel, I have talked about certain situations going on in my life where I learned a lot. I tapped into a lot of Hanuman energy, and it created such huge positive change in my life in a very, very negative situation. And so I started working with him. I started creating this spray and this oil, and it's charged with his favorite stuff. His favorite herbs and oils are in the spray and the oil roller, and also it's been charged with the Hanuman Chalisa over 1,000 times. The intention of this spray, the purpose of it, is to provide a lot of protection, courage, strength, power, resilience. He is a very, very masculine, protective energy, and I felt his protection and guidance in the past few weeks, and I absolutely adore him. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and visit my store. But let's start the reading. So for everybody that picked card number 1, or the onyx and red coral crystals, let's see, how can you shift this energy into your favor? How can you shift this situation to go in your favor? We have the Knight of Cups. We have 1, the Source, surrender the drama, and the Temple of my body. All right, so here's what's going on. Here is how you can shift this situation into your favor. So the universe is sending really strong messages through this card reading for you about source and oneness, letting you know that your mind has a lot of power. Whatever is going on right now, whatever the situation in your life, it's very important for you to watch how you're reacting. Is your reaction sending positive energy towards this situation, or is your reaction sending negative energy towards this situation? Another thing that the universe is asking is to surrender the drama. Like any negative talk about this situation, stay away from it, don't feed it. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So if you can start raising your vibration instead of kind of feeding into these thoughts of, sometimes when something bad happens, you just keep thinking about it and thinking about it, and you just keep thinking about the bad parts of it, you know? And what is that doing? You're just like attracting more of that. So remember, this is what the universe is trying to say right now, is that you're very, very connected with the universe. You see how the Knight of Cups, like this knight is like riding upwards, and he's riding upwards right into this cup of abundance, and this cup of abundance has the same colors as the source card. Do you see how like you have so much power right now to change this situation into your favor, but the universe needs you to know that in order to do that, you really have to tap into the thoughts of your mind and realize which thoughts are helping you and which thoughts are not helping you. And so that's another message that comes up, is the temple of my body. So it's really saying also to start taking care of your body. You may have neglected yourself a lot in the past few days, weeks, or months, and you just not taking care of yourself the way you want to, then not taking care of yourself the way you need to. And it's time for you to really pay attention to your body. Like, you know, get a massage or take a bath. Like there's a strong message of you just needing to calm your energies and come back into to your center, come back into that connection with the universe. And I hope that this helped and resonated with you. If you guys want to go more in detail with me, go ahead and book a reading with me on my store. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you come back next Friday for another reading. And the fact that you picked this crystal, onyx transmutes negative energy into positive energy, and red coral is very protective and also helps to set your mind right. And then I also have the Om Mani Padme Hum mantra engraved in there, and that's a very powerful mantra for spiritual enlightenment. So let's go on to everybody that picked card number 2. Let's go ahead and see how can you shift the energy of this situation into your favor. Addicted. Control. Heavy messages coming through. Surrender to success. Prince of Swords. And the Lion and the Deer. Wow, okay, so this situation has got you feeling like you've lost control. That's what's going on. Now, here's the thing. The message of the Prince of Swords. If you see this prince, right, he is kind of on top, and he's in power, and he's the leader, while he is kind of controlling these other little men down here. So control. And then the lion and the deer. So it just seems like, yes, you are feeling like you're losing control. And another thing is a message coming through of addiction. Now, there may have been something or someone that you have been obsessed over and addicted to. And here's the thing. It just seems like the fact that you're on this spiritual journey, you're really realizing what things and habits and people in your life are good for you and which ones are not. You don't have to be addicted to just like alcohol. You know, addictions are not just like addicted to marijuana. Like addiction, you could also get addicted to emotions sometimes. Like, have you noticed people, especially like hoarders, right? They're so addicted to hoarding their stuff because there's so much emotional issues that lay behind the hoarding. So here's a message is that really look at what emotions even are you keeping that don't need to be there anymore. You're kind of just too addicted to that emotion that you feel comfortable with it there because maybe you're afraid that if you let this emotion go and you let happiness in or you let success in, then you're going to lose it. Or, you know, that fear of losing it is a lot stronger than you know, feeling like, oh, I don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I hope that made sense. So the message here is for you to release these, and not even just for you to release it, but the fact that you got number 11, it's on its way to release. Like whatever this addiction was, it's on its way to being released from your life. And control, you're really going to learn how to gain control back of your life and your energy. And how can you divert the energy right now? Like you're sitting in the situation that you're sitting right now, how can you divert the energy into your favor right now? You surrender to success. So stop believing that, you know, the world is out to get you. Stop believing that things will never go in your way, things will not go in your favor, that this will not happen for you, that will not happen for you. Because when you do that, it's like an addiction. It's an addiction to negative thinking, and you are blocking your path. So this situation can totally turn into your favor, but it's very, very important for you right now to be the lion and not the deer. You know, be the lion so that you can control your reaction. You can control where your energy is going, what energy you're feeding, what thoughts you're feeding. This is all very important and crucial for you right now because so that you can come back to the top. And also, you're ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world. So a message for you is to really stop looking at the past so much. That's also something that is creating blocks in your life. Look forward to all the successes in your life. So here is what the message is for you. Whatever situation is going on in your life right now that is not in your control, it's making you feel like you're losing control. The way that you can gain control back is by actually visualizing the success of the situation in your favor. A lot of visualization needs to happen. There should be a lot of law of attraction manifesting techniques that are going on your part. Like really, use your energy now to start shifting the energy back into your favor. So that means, visualize, do a vision board, a script, the exact outcome you want in this situation. Go down to the details. Like, what are you even wearing? Go down to the tiniest detail. What are you wearing when this situation manifests like in your favor? So the universe is really asking you to kind of like go beyond everything that is going on right now. And in your head, if you can create the vision of what you want and keep that vision, hold on to that vision, focus on that vision and feed that vision as much as you can. Okay? I hope that reading helped and resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching. And also, if you guys want to purchase a more detailed reading with me, you guys can do so on my store. But the fact that you also were drawn to the Tiger's Eye bracelet, this bracelet, Tiger's Eye, is very, very protective. It's a protective stone. It gives you confidence. It helps you focus your mind and your willpower. Tiger's Eye is very powerful for creating, invoking, and just awakening willpower inside of you, and a lot of courage too. So that was your reading. And for everybody that picked card number 3, let's go ahead and see what is going on with the energy. How can you shift the energy of this situation that's happening into your favor? We have Alone in the World. Lovers. Oh no. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be a very healing time. Okay. Well, complete healing. Okay. Adjustment and arise. Okay. Whatever the situation is in your life right now, you're in a dark place. It just seems like you can't even see the light. Like, you're just consumed with just chaos. Maybe like something happened where it just, knocked you off your feet, or something just took you to a bad place. It seems like that's the energy that is going on right now, and that is why the card of adjustment came. So it's really important for you right now to understand inside, like go inwards, understand your mind right now, understand where is your mind at, and the thoughts that are going on inside of your mind, are they helping you or are they not helping you? How can you shift this situation into your favor? There has to be some healing going on inside of you. Right now, you're feeling so alone in the universe. It's this type of alone where like you have everything you want and need, kind of, but still you're not happy, but still there's something missing, but still things trigger you, still like anxiety. Like it seems like, your life, you're blessed, like you're blessed, but there's something missing, and here's another message that's coming through is from the Surrender to Complete Healing card. It says, open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. It seems like you're also very closed off to people. You're very you don't trust easily, and so it makes your connection to people kind of suffer. And so that comes to the Lover's card. So it just seems like there is a lot that needs to be healed within you so that you can balance both aspects of yourself, meaning you can balance your feminine aspect with your negative. You can balance your feminine aspect with your masculine aspect. So it seems like that needs adjusting too. So here's the thing. When you're too much in your feminine aspect, every man has a feminine aspect and a masculine aspect, and every woman has a feminine energy and a masculine energy. Sometimes we're too much in our feminine, sometimes we're too much in our masculine. When you're too much in your feminine, then that just means you're overly nurturing, you're too kind, like people can take advantage of you. You're very kind and gentle, loving, that's the energy of the feminine. And then if you're too much in your masculine, then you can get heated easily. It's feisty, fiery energy, protective, provider energy. So when that happens, then, you could get mad easily. You could just people won't be able to communicate fully with you because you'll be kind of stubborn or something. So realize, are you too much in your masculine or are you too much in your feminine? And it's asking you to adjust that and find balance, because when you can find balance, healing will start. And it just seems like healing has already started for you. And the fact that you got the Arise card, you're in this place right now where it's dark and you might not even understand what the outcome is going to be. And it's just, you're afraid, it's unknown territory. And the universe is just really trying to tell you that as soon as you can balance your spirituality, your spirit, you can balance your mind, you can balance your emotions, balance this feminine aspect with the masculine aspect of yourself, just things are already going to start to shift and divert on its own, and you'll see the difference, you'll see the shift happening in your life. And from this dark place, you're going to arise into this like very radiant, healed, beautiful person that is just going to see life more clearly and just understand what decisions need to be made more clearly. And you'll just never be so sure of anything else in your life. Like, that's how mental clarity is going to come. But it's really important for you right now to heal the feminine and the masculine aspects of yourself. And that's how you can divert the energy into your favor. So I hope that this helped and resonated with you. If you want to go more in detail with me, you guys can book a reading on my website. And also the fact that you picked the lapis lazuli bracelet. Lapis lazuli is something that is for your throat chakra. It's very healing for your throat chakra, and it's a good crystal for opening communication, for just creating persuasion in your voice, just enchanting your voice. And also the Om Mani Padme Hum mantra is in here, and that mantra is very powerful for spiritual enlightenment. So another message that from the crystal that you picked is also to use your voice to direct and shift energy. So speak what you want into existence. Now, for everybody that picked card pile number 4, we're going to go ahead and read your cards next. So how can you divert the energy into your favor regarding a situation in your life? All right, we have masquerade, sharing, surrender your addictions, cruelty, and sacred union. Okay, this is a very beautiful message. So here's the thing. It feels like you've been putting on this mask. So whatever situation is happening in your life right now, it seems like you just feel like people are attacking you. Like, you're just being attacked from all different ways. And also, it just feels like you're just trying to, how did I say it? You defend yourself. You're just getting exhausted trying to defend yourself. And because of that, it's very hard for you to share how you're feeling. You're very closed off in that way where you just kind of deal with things alone. And it's also saying to surrender your addictions. So whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So whatever it is that you kind of run to when you're having a bad day actually, no, I don't want to word it like that. I'm going to say that whatever it is that you go to where it's not healthy for you, and you know that it's not healthy for you, but you go there because you're so comfortable. So this could be like, keep going to a person that could be like a energy vampire where they just drain you of your energy. They suck all the energy out of you. They are just completely always negative. They don't look at life in a positive way. They don't give positive advice, but you just keep running back to that person because you feel so comfortable. Or it could be, an emotion that you're addicted to. This came up in another pile reading too. It could be an emotion, like you just feel kind of addicted to sadness or depression because there's a fear that arises too, that like, okay, if I can get over this depression and I let happiness in, what if I get hurt again? And then you're just like, oh no, never mind. Like, I'm okay. Like, I'll just deal with the depression. The fear of being happy and losing it is like too much. You know what I'm saying? So the universe is really asking you to figure out what it is that you're going to that is not helping you. What do you reach for? Like, who do you reach for in your life right now that is not helping you at all? And you probably even know what it is or who it is. So the universe is asking you to release that from your life as much as you can, because as soon as you do, then the energy will start to shift and direct into your favor. Another message that is coming up is for you to start sharing how you feel. Don't be so closed off. Don't be so afraid. Like, oh my God, the masquerade and then a mask. Like, you're hiding a lot inside. and it's heavy, like you're hiding a lot. And when you do that, when you hide a lot of emotions inside of you, you bury things inside of you, you don't speak your truth, you don't speak how you truly feel, you're actually lowering your vibration, and also you're creating blocks in your manifestation. And also, like, when you are in that state, obstacles arise because that's just the energy. So the universe is really asking you to be open. You know, show who you are more. Don't be afraid to show who you are. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, speak your mind, and just speak up and be more open, be more vulnerable. Because when you can do that, then there's going to be this like energy shift where the pieces of the puzzle are just going to start to come together. That's why you got the Sacred Union card. It's like it's going to be this merging and union of the energies that need to merge and shift so that things happen in your favor. And you got the number 9 in 2 cards. So definitely the ending of a cycle. I just feel like whatever this unhealthy part or person of your life was, it's ending. Like that cycle is ending, and it's going to be time for you to arise, not be so defensive anymore. You're going to speak your truth more, and that's how you can shift and direct energy into your favor. So I hope that that reading helped. If you guys want to go more in detail with me, you guys can book a reading with me on my website. And the fact that you picked the labradorite crystal, so this labradorite crystal is my favorite crystal ever. I wear it on me all the time. I have it everywhere, like under my mattress, under my pillow, like everywhere. And it's a stone of magic. It's the stone where it's synchronistic. So like it puts synchronicity in your life. So like say if you're thinking of a coffee in the morning, the magic of the labradorite crystal like somehow will bring things and shift movement in your favor so that somebody could just bring you that free coffee, you know, at the end of the day, or you'll attract that somehow to yourself. So that's the energy of a labradorite crystal. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you come back next Friday for another reading, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.